Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Al Harden, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep, sinks the triple.
You set him up more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Edwards. The putback. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the dunk by Zubac.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Edwards. And that one, good. Edwards got 5 now.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor. Now, I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Got it. Good job in the low post. Right side, Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Leonard, that's for 2. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Outside, Beal. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The shot's good. And that's now 6 points for Ivica Zubac.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Beal with the steal. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And with those sound defensive instincts, Beal is able to disrupt the opponent's offensive game plan.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of the game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
And here's Harden. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Zubac can't connect from short range. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Harden grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 6. Leonard on the wing. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Collins. Here is Harden. Poked loose. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Back to Collins. Over Gobert. Collins, good.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
There's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. From deep, Harden. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Los Angeles. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Pass to Randall. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. Clark for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Pass to Reed. And stolen by Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Moves so well towards the rim. When Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
And the Clippers making a switch here. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Clippers. Shoots the 3. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom. So, Tim, when you look at what wins in this NBA, many say the heyday of the super team has come and gone. Why is that?
Well, I believe the new collective bargaining agreement has made it awfully difficult for teams to pay 3 stars and also fill out their roster with complementary role players.
So what's the answer? How do teams build?
I think the answer Oklahoma City has captured. You have to have great chemistry, certainly a star at the top, and then guys that understand the pecking order of that team. I think that's how you get it done, and build around defense.
Great example. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Outside Edwards. McDaniels outside. To the paint. Out to Edwards. Clock at 4. And another shot. Knocked away. Outside Beal. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
Whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Here's Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. G.A., how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Collins. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Beal with the steal. To the inside. Oh, look at Harden climbing.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all three levels.
That one falls. 14 points for Anthony Edwards.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers leading by 4. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Launches a 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped them from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Back to Randall. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And throttling his power, Randall can hit that little soft shot with consistency.
Here's Zubats. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Stolen by Collins. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim. And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 2. From Target Center, back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And the basket by Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Pass to Lopez from downtown. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. McDaniels outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Now Harden. He's got 8. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Edwards. The Clippers grab the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A 3 from Leonard. Gobert pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Picked by Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Good on the shot. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. A shot by McDaniels, no good. The Clippers leading. Beal with it. Picked up by Edwards. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Randall. Out to Edwards. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Here's Zubac. Can't cash in from close range. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 1. Miller outside. Pass to Shannon. Outside, Reed. Wide open. James Harden with the rebound. Here's Zubac. Goes up. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Reed. Here is Paul. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Bogdanovich looking around. No good from Zubac. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's... Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up!
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Clippers on top, leading by a point. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. Picked by Randall. This one for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Down low. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Conley grabs the miss. And now the Timberwolves on the break. No one near Randall as he lets it go. The quick look, no good that time. A 3 from Leonard. Reed with the rebound.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Clippers. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Collins. Left side, Leonard. Stolen by Reed. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Randall. Los Angeles making a switch here. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Gobert can't hit. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Leonard. Stolen by McDaniels. Now DiVincenzo from 15 feet away. It's good.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Outside Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
With it. Now defended by Randall. Lopez a screen. Now Collins knocks down the three.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Oh, wow, I just can't believe that. What a costly turnover.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. DiVincenzo.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Down it goes for 3.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Nice read. The long shot, no good.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Now Reed. McDaniels.